Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will have the football first here. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Quick throw to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And you know that being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
The Dogs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The back's got it. Sends right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Oh, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. But needing this crucial conversion right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Taylor. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out players that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Because I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Caught with the receiver. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
A completion makes it second and medium. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Nice quick grab. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Running back has it on the screen now. Finding some room at the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front, getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
To throw, it's Carr. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they've had great continuity, done a nice job of mixing the run with the pass. Here, one of their first mistakes on the drive, a dropped pass, and now a 4th down.
Notre Dame needing to convert this 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Irish, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Almost set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Rookie kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
How about Notre Dame sending it back here? Here he comes up with the sack. Little Rudy magic on this one. Well, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. Fair catch made near the 45. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Back to throw. It's Carr. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He stopped. That's a 1st down.
There's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the 1st down for a new set of downs.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To the air. It's Carr. Caught quickly. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Watson. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
But that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Automatic in the PAT.
Personal foul. Rookie kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is Hammer. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. The Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Now, they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Carr. There's a screen pass to the running back. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Receiver in motion now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Pointer in the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Sneaks the quick throw. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
A completion makes it second and medium. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype, the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. A booming kick. It's good from 59 yards away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Bringing it out, it's Young. And they've got the returner corralled. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Finds an open target on the left side. Second down after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Grab near the sticks. It's Watson. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Good job here with the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Motion now from the tight end. They look to throw it here on second down. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. Tap to first and still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Down the middle, it's Washington. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
He's running out of time here. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
This gives you an idea of the versatility of this offense, Chris. Third down and goal from the 1-yard line. A lot of people would think they're going to run the football, but instead they trust the quarterback to make a good decision, great execution, and an easy touchdown for the offense.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Moves up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. We'll see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Send the back in motion. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Carr. Receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's brought down, but they lead backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry out. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Took contact on the throw. The tight end has got it. The timeout is called to talk strategy. This game here as we approach halftime.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Going to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Humphreys. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Now it's 2nd down here. He hands it off from the gun. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game, offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Dropping back, it's Carr. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the +42.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to his defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw it again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 18 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Catch made on the out route.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Going for his running back. Caught near the sticks, it's Frazier. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
BAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. We'll see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Play action here on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit just a field goal. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away.
25.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. To the air, it's Carr. Quick completion to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the ground, it's Williams. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring it down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now, you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere here on the goal line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty.
False start of offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 9th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd down and goal. looking downfield. It's Carr. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He's swarmed by the defense.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3, they've got to make something happen right here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. The shotgun running play call. First down and more. He's still running. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Pounding away with the run game. They get him down, but that's a solid game. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 40. Offense in great scoring position here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. They'll ride the back again here. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now in the 25. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's White. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And the back now goes in motion. Back to throw again. He's looking deep again. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Notre Dame. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia, 25.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Frazier. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Dogs hustle to the line to run that hurry up. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Stockton. He's got it on a crossing route. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock.
No gain.
There's the second down play.
Second down coming up.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's reeled in. It's Frazier. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Irish. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's White. Will be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? To throw, it's Stockton. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him there. The defense gets to him. Never had much of a chance, and that is the final play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.